Figure 8-93 is the video that you will do for this part right here. Alright, so start a new part. And make sure your tools, document settings, units are set to millimeters. Oops. Apply, close. 3D model, start a 2D sketch. We're going to start on the XZ plane. Make sure top is tilted to the horizontal side. The bottom is 112 by 60. Enter. Finish sketch. Extrude that by 12. Start a new sketch on the top there. And draw a rectangle from corner to side. Dimension that to 12. Finish sketch. Extrude this one. This is going to be 55 minus 12. Okay. Right-click new sketch on that surface. Click on line. Don't let it snap to the midpoint here where it's green. Snap it underneath it. And snap to there. Click on dimension. Click on project geometry. Project the geometry of this surface. Then click on dimension. We're dimensioning from this point to the bottom, and that's 32. And then we're going to dimension this angle to 45. So click on this top line, and then click on this line, and make that 45 degrees. And we got to close up that triangle shape so that when we extrude it, it'll actually cut. Okay. Finish sketch. Click on extrude. Select the triangle. All, cut. Okay. Click on plane. Then click on mid plane between two planes. Select this surface. Flip your part. Select the surface, and you get a mid plane in the center, in the middle. And we're going to click on this mirror button. Click on the feature. Select mirror plane and select the work plane 1. See that green line that pops up? Click OK, and you have mirrored that feature. On this work plane that we've created, we're going to draw. So right click new sketch on that work plane. Go to sketch. Right click, slice the graphics so that you can see that plane's area. Click on project geometry. Project the geometry of those surfaces. Click on line and connect this corner to this corner. And close it up. Finish the sketch. Click on extrude. This time we're doing a symmetrical extrusion. That is 12 wide on this surface. And click OK. Right click, new sketch on this surface because we're going to make those holes now. Make a circle. That dimension is 15 in diameter. The dimension is 24 from the center to here. It's 24. Okay, great. And it is from the midpoint to the center. I don't think I can do that. Let's see, what is the best option here? If I click on project geometry, dimension here to, I'm not getting my midpoint. Okay, let me draw my other circle here. Dimension, this is 24. The distance between the two circles is 64. 64. Oops. Just enter. And we need to center that. So, oops, I don't know why I did that. Let's see, I want to go to the It's 64, yep. So it's in the center. Okay. So it's gonna be... Alright, so the trick here is to figure out what this distance is. That's 50. This is 64. The total distance is 112. So I'm just putting these numbers up so you can see them. Okay. So that means that... So half of 64 is 32. So that would be 32 minus 50. So the dimension between here and here is 50 minus 32, which is 18. Okay, so that's definitely wrong. Because if I go to tools and distance and I measure the distance between here and the midplane, I get 38. That should be 32. So what I'm going to do is a little trick here. I'm going to click on my line tool and I'm going to draw a line that's 32 millimeters long. I'm going to move this until it snaps there and then dimension that. Hey, yeah, that's what we want. So this should also be, if I dimension this to here, that should also be 24. It's going to tell me it's over constrained, which is fine. I'm going to get rid of this line. Okay, so that's how we find where that should be centered. Finish sketch, extrude cut, all. Okay, there's figure 8-93.